You know, John, one of the best examples of how our products realize the smarter life is in our TVs. You know, in particular, we offer consumer unprecedented choice and control of content through what we call smart TVs. Now, before we get into some of today's main announcement, let's take a look back on the TV market last year. 3D and smart TV really took their first major steps in 2010. So John, tell us a little bit about that.
Well, David mentioned a little bit earlier, the 3D market will surpass or has surpassed 1 million units. When you look back, this is on par with the introduction of LED TV 2 years ago. So that was widely considered a success. And in fact, 3D TV growth of about 1 million units will surpass first-year unit sales of DVDs, HD TV, and even Blu-ray.
People forget that, don't they?
Yeah, they really do. So then when you look at smart TVs, the market's going to hit about 2.5 million units. So given the climate we operated under, we're very pleased and encouraged by those results.
Absolutely. You know, and that's why we're no less bullish about these markets as we sit here today. You know, we expect 3D market to grow sixfold to 6 million units in 2011. Smart TV is expected to grow threefold and reach nearly 9 million unit mark this year. So today we'll be discussing how Samsung will grow our leadership in these markets. You know, we'll increase the reach of our 3D in two ways. First, we'll offer 3D on more screens and migrate to even larger sizes of 55 inches or higher, where we saw 65% of our 3D TV sales in 2010. Our 3D models will make up 60% of our television lineup. Now, in the case of smart TVs, 2/3 of our TV models will be smart. This wide offering of 3D and smart TVs will make them even more affordable and more accessible to more consumers. But there's another major driver in 2011. You know, for every seminal launch of new technology, smart design has been a key factor of differentiation. So John, how are we going to do that again this year?
Well, Tim, we reimagined the TV screen in the place that it occupies in your home. Televisions have gotten smarter, slimmer, and more dynamic over the years, but fundamentally, one thing hasn't changed, and that's the bezel that frames the TV and separates it from your home environment. This year, we're narrowing the bezel to create an entirely new view of the television. We're going to take a look over here.
Let's do it.
Come on, take a small walk with me. So this is 3 of our new flagship televisions for this coming year. So Tim, what do you think?
You know, I got to tell you, I love the picture quality on it, but John, I think we can do a little bit better. What do you think?
Now let's give it a
shot.
shot.
Let's give it a shot. All right. Now.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Huh?
Much better, huh? How about that?
Wow. Look at that. I mean, it just looks like the Grand Canyon is just molded right on the wall. I mean, in a seamless way. It's absolutely fantastic.
Tim, what we have here is our D8000. In the center, our D7000, both LED TVs, and on the right, our D6500 plasma TV.
Wow. You know, it's interesting. A year ago, we stood before you and showed a pencil, if anybody remembered, where we showed the thickness of our 9,000 screen TV. And I think now we can bring out that analogy again. So take a look at the bezel.
That's
right?
pretty amazing. Is that the same pencil from last year?
What's that? What is that, Deb? How thick is that, John?
That is 0.2 of an inch wide. So we've narrowed it down, 0.2. So what we've done is create a TV at the very edge of design by essentially creating a virtually edgeless TV. So the bezel that's framed the TV traditionally has now disappeared.
That's amazing. So why don't we take a look then at the 7,000 as well?
Well, the 7,000, same thing. The 8,000 is a fully metal 0.2 of an inch. The 7,000 also has an acrylic accent around the bezel, but still 0.2 of an inch. And then we have a little different story on our plasma.
Great. You know, we think the style and designs that we're bringing forth here will represent some breakthroughs, and we truly believe that our designers have raised the bar again in 2011.
So, in plasma, through developments of the panel into both technology and design, we've been able to reduce the bezel size and increase the picture size by 1 inch. So traditionally, you have a 42, a 50, 58, and 63 inch. Next year, we've added 1 inch, so we'll have 43, 51, 59, 64, all done without increasing the outside dimensions of the set. So we're adding 1 full inch of picture performance without increasing the external diameter.
And we think that this concept, all of these concepts, from our LED to our Plasma +1 strategy, are absolutely excellent examples of bringing forth smart design.